Jodhpur in Rajasthan, which has been placed under a tight security blanket as the local court is expected to decide on Wednesday if self-styled godman Asaram, who runs 400 ashrams across India, was guilty of raping a minor girl, a 16-year-old girl, 5 years ago. In view of possible reprisals from Asaram's followers, administration has imposed prohibitory orders banning large gatherings. If convicted, Asaram faces a minimum sentence of 10 years in jail. The trial has been marked by a string of deaths and attacks on witnesses as well. Well, let's go across to Harsha, who joins us from Jodhpur. And Harsha, tight security in the city, and we were talking about how there have been a string of deaths and attacks on witnesses. Even police officers say they face threats.
Yes, absolutely. Now you can see behind me the kind of security in leading up to the jail. This entire area has been barricaded. Everyone who's going in and out is being stopped and checked by the police as to what their business is. They're trying to see all the entry points. They're trying to see all the entry points which lead towards the jail, checking everything. And yes, the entire exercise is because Asaram supporters actually gather in large numbers. Whenever there is a court hearing, they come out in large numbers, and they also sort of have had clashes with the police. Now yes, a very important point is the entire climate of fear in which this case has taken place. Ever since this case, the trial in this case started, there's been constant pressure, constant threat. In fact, Asaram's physician, who was privy to a lot of his secrets and who also deposed in this case, was shot dead in Rajkot in 2014. That's Amrut Prajapat. Also, other witnesses like Rahul Sachan, Kripal Singh was shot dead. Rahul Sachan, in fact, was attacked in the Jodhpur court premises itself. And yesterday, we also met the Jodhpur, the former SP of Jodhpur, who actually arrested Asaram. And he said for months after the time he moved away from here, he was constantly threatened. In fact, he said, I have a sack full of letters written threatening me. So that's the kind of climate of fear that's been created around this case. And of course, remember, Asaram has had a battery of high-profile lawyers who have come here, but he's not been able to secure bail. Also, this case is going to be very, very important. Under the POXCO Act, it will be a landmark case. Remember, we are now looking at how the cabinet has enhanced it to death penalty. But that cannot apply with retrospect effect. So under the POXCO Act, Asaram, if found guilty, can face up to 10 years or even life imprisonment.
All right. In fact, let's take a look at this chat that Harsha had ahead of that verdict.
Amandeep ji, what are the steps you're taking? We saw what happened with Ram Rahim. What are the steps the administration has taken that we don't have a similar situation here?
Yeah, we are trying to preempt that, whatever happened in that case, Ram Rahim case. Firstly, we have been able to convince the High Court, and the High Court has been gracious enough to allow the court, the presiding officer has been instructed to hold the court in the jail itself. So the first good thing is that now the pronouncement of judgment will be in the jail premise itself. Now, secondly, we have already imposed the prohibitory orders of 144 CRPC. They are in place from 21st till 30th of April. So the good thing is that the salutary effect of it is already showing up. Not many people are entering the area of the commissionerate.